Hey everyone, I decided to do a video podcast blog, I guess you could say, because I'm reading my blog that I just wrote and I just wanted to do something different. So, hope y'all enjoy it. A catch-22. You're probably wondering, what is going to talk? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am trying to make sure my mic is up and sidetracked. Let me start again. My apologies. You're probably wondering, what is she going to talk about now? I've been thinking a lot, which has helped me realize that I'm in a catch-22. I need to pause for a second to mention that starting at this line is when I return back to the motel from going to the dealership to see if I could qualify for one of their vans. I could have had the money according to the deposit they wanted in another month when blessed. Instead, I returned to continue writing this blog, which I started with the title this time, you guys. I never start with the title. I always write the blog, then the title. But I guess I did things differently today for whatever reason, which happens to go along with my title. To me, that is a little mind-blowing. Like, damn, did I place this catch-22 out there because I was going in a different direction with the way it went down? All right, back to why I'm using the title, a catch-22. It requires money to get a place to live and transportation. It takes home or a vehicle for me to create income in our situation. By the house, I mean that I can't work from home if I'm not hardwired to the internet. At the motel, we're only on Wi-Fi, and it's a spotty one that comes and goes. By transportation, I mean I can use DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats to gain more income. That income I need to raise my income to debt ratio so that I can get approved for a car loan or a place to live. Now, remember I mentioned I got back from checking on the dealership that is a pay here. I am unable to get a car. Not because of my income to debt ratio, which is trying to finance at a different location like I did in the past would get me turned down, even though my credit is 619 right now, since I've been working on it for the past few months. My credit was 480 before I started to work on my repairs. I cannot get that van due to my not having a lease, and they do not allow the cars to be used for food delivery services. By us living in a motel, it disqualifies us automatically unless we find a place to live soon. If we do, I can go back to working from home, since I'll be hardwired, letting me work from home without having to deliver food. I would then qualify for the van then. Mind you, this location does not check your credit since they do not care about it. It would have been a perfect amount I could afford and would give us the freedom we need and are looking for. How can I not feel like I'm in a catch-22 situation, and how can I not let it negatively impact my mental state? It is frustrating when no matter what you're doing or trying to do, things don't seem to want to line up for you. How can you stay with a positive mind frame? I don't have the answers to my questions. I know I can't stop finding ways to make it back on my feet figuratively, and maybe even physically if my legs cooperate. I don't have the option to stop and dwell on every question I have or that pops up, not while we're still living in the conditions that trigger us all. We need some inspiration ourselves. If you've been in a catch-22 before, comment and let us know what and how you got through it, or send a message to lifeasaparentwithmentalillness@gmail.com. Thank you and be blessed.